Hey, everybody. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
Yes, guys. So, y'all know it's Thursday. We're going to do some hot topics. And anybody who have a topic they want to talk about or share with us, be sure to add it in the comments or something you want us to talk about. So happy Thursday. We're so glad that you guys came. And Sophia, how was the event?
It was great. Oh my gosh, it was a great turnout. The guy said we had over 1,000 people out. It was hot though. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, it
It
was
was
hot.
hot.
It's hot. It's Texas.
It was hot. But we was inside. Of course, there was vendors outside. It was great. Everybody networked. People came in and buy. We had jump houses for the kids. There was tattoo artists out there giving
What?
out doing tattoos. Yes, honey, tattoos, henna. There was people out there like that. There
Oh
was
yeah.
this one vendor. She was doing I guess putting little diamonds in your teeth or something. Yes, they was doing that out there. It was
Oh, hold on. They was doing what now?
like I guess it was she was doing like she was putting diamonds, like little gems in your teeth.
Oh, on the teeth jewelry,
Yeah, the
the
teeth
little
jewelry.
UV light.
Yes,
I
yes,
know.
that's what it
Yeah, I
was.
was like, what?
She was
That's
doing
fun.
that. We
She
had
probably
food,
she's
drinks.
lights and all type of stuff. That's cute. That's cute.
Yeah.
That's cute.
So yeah, it was
I
great.
am really honestly proud of Texas. Everybody who know me, I call myself the observer, which means I don't forget nothing. I notice things most people don't know. But I'm really proud of especially Dallas in North Texas because back in about 2013, 2014, when the walk on Wall Street, this was before Black Lives Matter. People
Hmm.
were already starting to protest over the federal banks and all type of stuff. Dallas got it together. They was
They
like,
did.
we're gonna jump ahead of this before it even starts. So by the time Black Lives Matter happened, they already had black people all in higher positions. Although, of course, police ain't 100% perfect, but I mean, they had a black chief of police, black SWAT chief, like they put, you know what I'm saying? So when it came to the Black Lives Matter thing, they did have that one hiccup with the downtown and the robot and stuff, but Dallas said, we're not going to be racist. We're going to open it up. We're going to put more black people on the force. You know what I'm saying? And even when I've experienced Dallas police, it's only the white ones who I would be like, you didn't have to do all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So I'm super proud of Dallas stepping up in the way. Also, Dallas, I believe in, if anybody is familiar with the Nations of God and Earth peace, Dallas is Sudan. It is a major city. So I really want to send prayers to the nation of Earth. I really hope you guys get together more and do more activities so we can all join in. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that would be a great thing. Um, hey, sis Kanisha. Hey, that's my soulmate, y'all. Hey, do y'all know? Everybody always asks about soulmates. Soulmates do not have to be a romance. You know what I'm saying? Me and Kanisha have known since day one that we've already spent other lifetimes together. So it's just she's such a, love you. Cannot wait to see you, girl. I'm going out. I'll be in Arlington, Sophia. You.
Yeah.
I'll be in Arlington next Monday. So I will expect, can you please make some time for
What
me?
day is that? The 26th?
Yeah.
I guess what? I am off that day. I am
Okay.
off.
You
Yes.
hear me? I need you to make some time. I'll be out there all week.
Yeah. I have a doctor's
Yeah.
appointment, but I am off.
Hey, Anna,
So
yes,
yes.
please make some time. We can link up and eat. My cousin Kenesha, she's a cooker. She
Mhm.
cooks amazing food, better than a restaurant. We might can have a little wine, a little, and chill out. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But I would love for you to meet Kenesha. And I would love, she lives by Arlington High. You
Okay.
know,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
it's not right off Filter, so it's real
Yeah.
easy.
I'm in North Arlington, so
Yes.
yeah.
Are you in North Arlington?
Yep. I'm in girl, I've been in North Arlington for a little while. Yeah.
You like it better than South Arlington?
I'm so used to North Arlington. Uh, okay, it's funny because when I do go back to where we was at, back Arlington High days and stuff like that, I feel like it's just so slow
That's what
because
I like about
but
it.
no, it's great. No, that's the good. That's
Right.
the point. I like it too
It
because I
haven't
guess
changed.
yeah, because North Arlington, because everything is so. You got the stadiums, you got
So
Hurricane
which side
Harbor.
do you live by the stadium or on the other side of the
I
highway?
live by the stadium, walking
What?
distance. I am walking Texas Live, all that
Yeah,
stuff. That's what
Tanisha used to live right over there too, and then they moved further
and
south.
yeah, because they're building so
That's where
much
we.
over there. It's just when I say fast paced and so much traffic.
I know, girl.
Yes,
Collins. That's when I'm going to Arlington, when everybody they be like, "What exit we should take?" Collins.
take
Like
Collins,
that's the only
Collins,
exit to take. No, we're not going down further down to Cooper. No, we taking 30 to Collins. That will get
Collins.
us everywhere we need to go. I'm not going down 360 no further.
Girl, 30 be packed now. 360 is it's a lot. It's a lot, and
360 is horrible. It's like
it's
820 for me.
horrible. Yeah, it is really horrible. And
Mm-hmm.
it's funny because everybody like, how are you staying over there and all that? I'm used to it. I
Yeah,
don't know. I'm just used to it.
right. And they got that bomb Chick-fil-A over there. Whataburger, I know all the food spots, Panda Express,
Girl, they got
and
Boomer Jacks,
that little shopping center over there that's
Lincoln
kind of like
Square,
ducked off, but it's really dope over there.
Lincoln Square,
Uh-huh. Lincoln
and
Square.
when we was just talking about Burlington, that's where they they opened up the new Burlington up at the Lincoln Square. Yep,
Oh, nice. That's
yep.
nice. That's nice. That is nice. So guys, I feel like we're going through hot topics. It's really only and hi, Miss Mama J. Good evening. Hey, Sister Blue Rain. Thank you for coming. Hey, Anna. How Anna?
Hey,
Anna? Aren't you the one that's supposed to be moving? Have you moved yet? Let us know. We hope all is well. So, guys, it's been a few hot topics, right? But this
mhm.
submarine thing kind of took over, and everybody, hey, Nikki, thank you, sis, for coming. That submarine thing took over everything that is hot topic because that submarine thing, what I'm on Twitter. Anybody want to follow me on Twitter? I'm Saints underscore Christ, but KRYST. Um, I love Twitter because it's so real. It's so in the moment. It's right then. Twitter took these jokes here, there. People was mad over us being laughing. One of the stepsons of one of the people in the thing. Him and
Mhm.
Cardi B got into it, so the barbs was all over on his page saying "f her," and I went on his page. We communicated. It was the submarine thing has taken over.
Girl, they did not let these people freshly die without these memes going crazy. I'm sorry.
I'm finna bring up while I'm just, on the topic. Um, but y'all, I had took a nap one day and Peyton came in my room every 30 minutes giving me updates. Like they got this amount of oxygen left. I was just like, baby, they gone.
Yeah, I said that too. When I first heard about the story, what, Monday, I knew
Yeah.
then. I said, yeah, they gone. They ain't there.
And
They gone.
everybody, and I mean, I know we think of it in a scenario like they was really in there for all these hours panicking. And I'm just here to say, no, they wasn't. That wreckage, that wreck happened, or whatever happened, the imploding is what they're now calling it. It happened the first day. Then people did not suffer. Then people didn't know
Mhm.
what was coming to them. They was not in there sitting around with oxygen. The whole news article about, we heard them knocking down there. Those were just to keep people at peace. You know what I'm saying? But
Keep some hope. Hope
yeah,
alive.
keep
Yeah.
keep hope alive, right? So they
Yeah.
were trying to keep hope because they didn't have any of the pieces, so they were trying to be hopeful, but they knew from that first day that they was already gone. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? But they did, like, like hope, which brings us to our theme of the week. I was speaking to a good friend, and you guys know I'm always talking about mental health and all of that because I have my own lifetime journey with mental health. So it's really close to me and I've been through it. So I'm not talking from the outside. But one thing she was asking, and one thing she really brought to me, is that a lot of people don't have hope, and we see that all the time, right? Let's say a police is on trial for murder, right? We already lose hope from day one that it's not, that he won't be charged, they won't get a lot of time, they probably gonna get let off because they have stolen that hope from us. You get what I'm saying? We're getting a little bit back now, but really not. We still, if something happens to the police, we kind of shocked more than feeling of, oh yay. We're more like, okay, is this real? Let me pinch myself, right?
Yeah.
So one of my biggest reasons of wanting to do this thing, if you go back to the first one, was because I understood that we were in a time where we needed our faith, where we needed our hope. And I feel like it's easy to say, right? But I feel like, think about if someone was in the submarine and they knew they had, you know, 72 hours of oxygen left, how hopeless they would feel. You get what
Mhm.
I'm saying? How do you hold on to hope? And I think that's a good analogy of depression, being stuck in the dark. You don't know what's going on. You don't know if you're going to make it out or not. And you feel really hopeless. So
Mm.
I really, I want to contradict myself a little bit. Every contradiction is the best way of learning. So always know that it's okay to contradict what you said yesterday. That takes a lot to grow. And it helps you grow because it keeps you from being stuck in your way of thinking. I'm always speaking of hope. I'm always speaking of keeping faith, but there are times and there are people that are hopeless and they don't know how to get out of that. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to communicate that. And so I want to just send a big prayer to anyone that does feel hopeless. Please know that we are here and we mean what we say. Reach out to us. We might not be qualified, but we definitely will be a listening ear.
Yeah.
We will help in any way that we can because let me see what Mama Jade said. Because hey sis, hey Keisha.
Anna said that she got in Friday morning.
Oh, welcome to the DF Dub. I'll be in Arlington on Monday. I'll be in Arlington Monday. If you need any links to certain things, I got you. But Mama Jisha says, been away from the media. I thought they were scientists on a mission. I know, right? No, they were just
Billionaires and millionaires and stuff.
they were the guy who created the machine. At first we were making a lot of jokes about him, but I did learn today that actually he wanted to be an astronaut. He wasn't allowed to be an astronaut, so he decided he would go explore the rest of the things. And he has a quote. Peyton, my door lights. He had a quote he has said where he was discussing like if you don't take risk or be innovative, then how do you learn? How do you go on? So I really and again, he wanted to be an astronaut. So he was a scientist and he did go to school for and he had a master's and doctorate in that field, but the people with him were
Mm-hmm.
tourists. And I don't know if he was using like I'm gonna charge them to come. Maybe he was using that money to fund his other innovative endeavors. So he was a great scientist, and he just took kind of a lot of risk. And we know that a lot of risks come with a lot of danger. So
Yeah.
I wonder if he was, like I said, doing the cruises and taking people down there really just to raise his money. Because one thing I know about scientists is they don't really, scientists aren't really thinking about the money. Nikola Tesla, famous scientist, not the dude, who would they say did electricity? Edison, not Edison, he was money hungry, but most scientists don't care about the money. They're doing it for, they feel like what the universe sent them to do it for. So I wonder if he was, doing the explorations and the tours just to gather money for his ideas.
Probably so.
Mm-hmm.
Probably so. But like you said, yeah, you do have to take risks. I mean, they knew what they was doing.
Well,
It
he
was
had
a
to
risk.
sign a paper.
Yeah, I
He
was
had
about to say they
to
signed
sign
those
a paper.
papers, so
Yeah, they
it
signed
was,
those papers.
so it was a risk for them to do that because, like you said, we take risks every day. When we walk outside, when we get in the car, when we go get on the plane, that's the risk we're taking.
Right,
So
right. We're just taking a risk that has more calculation to it. You know what
exactly,
I'm saying? We can
exactly.
estimate that one a little more. Um so yes.
I'm still hung up
So
on this.
back
It was
to what
operating off of a game controller. I'm
I
still
want
on
to
that
control
part.
like the gamers.
What you
Of course,
say?
I got a Nikki bar for everything.
I'm still shocked
Controller.
on that part. I'm a little shocked on that part.
I
A
mean,
game
there's
controller?
there's no way else to control it because of how low the depths were.
Hmm.
Literally the space from like there to here would be probably from us past our ozone layer. It's very far how they went, how low they how far they went
They
down.
said what 2.5 miles down, what 12,400 feet. That's where the Titanic is. That's how far down
Listen,
the
I'm not
Titanic is.
getting no water over 5 feet.
Hmm. Okay. Five
I guess
feet is my
you
limit.
even stand on my tippy toes. But yes, this is just crazy. Please check it out. I understand people don't
Yeah.
watch the news. I
But
tell
yeah,
everybody, you ain't gotta watch the news. I am an astrologist, so I watch news from that angle. I am an observer of humanity, so I like to keep up on world things. A lot of people say they don't watch the news. One thing that I will say that I watch the news and I keep up what's going on with the government and with military and with NATO and with G7. I keep up in the UN. I keep up with those things. So maybe y'all don't have to. But one
I
reason I keep up
mhm.
with them is it keeps me it keeps me in a space of my problems ain't really that big of a deal. What is there for me to complain about when the world is going through all of this?
Exactly.
So yes.
Exactly. I'm the
So
same way.
hope,
I do watch the news too. I do it. And I wake up in the morning. I news. I watch
what
everything.
news do you watch?
I watch Channel 5 and Channel 8. I
So
don't
what
do.
is that?
I don't.
CBS,
No, it's NBC and
ABC.
ABC. Yeah, or WFAA in the morning. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm back on ABC. CNN has really dropped the ball on their news recording. They were very balanced, and now they look more like they're trying to appease. I don't like them no more. They kicked Don Lennon out. I was already mad when they got rid of Chris Cuomo, but after Don left, I left too. But I have been watching more ABC news and
Mhm.
them too. But hopelessness. Like I said, hopelessness is a hard feeling to feel like you don't have nobody to call, you don't have nobody to help you. You don't, even if you want to go to the doctor, you don't have insurance, you feel hopeless about that. Even basic things like therapy, people might not have the money to pay for these things. So I'm really extending my ear, my inbox to anyone who, if you do feel hopeless. I will let you know first and foremost, if you start making suicidal threats, I am the person who will call the police on you. I'm just being honest because I feel like what else is there to do? You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
but if that's what you need, or you need to help me to be on the line while we call a crisis center in your area, or a lot of people even have told me, well, the crisis center don't do nothing. And I'm gonna tell y'all a story. I have insomnia, so I take doxepin to go to sleep. It's the only thing that works. I've tried everything else, nothing else works. Doxepin is the only thing that lets me go to sleep. So yes, I've tried lavender tea, chamomile tea, affirmations, meditate. I did it all for years.
Mhm.
But one time I was out on my doxepin and I could not get the nurse on the line to refill my prescription. I had called all week, nobody was responding. I was like, then I ran out of pills. And I'm like, oh shit, if I could, okay, one day, okay, but after 2 or 3 days of not sleeping, you get a little crazy. I
Mhm.
called the crisis hotline. I'm in a crisis. I need my medicine. And I don't know what they did, but they got my medicine. They found whatever nurse that I go to. They did not hang up with me until the solution was raised. So I think a lot of people's fears of calling crisis hotlines and calling, suicidal or domestic violence hotline is, you feel like they're not gonna do nothing. But to be honest, they gonna try to do as much as they can because they cannot get off the phone with you until they feel like you're okay. So if you need me to be on the phone with you while you call it, if you feel you need support system, I'm there for you. Hopelessness is so sad because I feel like it's like atheism, where you just don't have no hope, no faith, you don't believe in nothing. So have you ever experienced a hopelessness moment?
Girl, yeah. I believe we all have. We
Mm-hmm.
all have once in a while. Not even one time. I think it's a few times, because there be times I will get to a point where I don't have anyone to talk to, sometimes. So yeah, you get to that point where you do feel hopelessness and it's like you're by yourself. You just, don't have anyone to talk to. And of course, I get to crying and stuff. And so yeah, you can say, yeah. There's
Mhm.
times
And I
they got
think
me a little emotional.
right. I think it's something we all, experience. And me being a occultist, I'm always conflicted with a lot of my teachings that teach us, oh, we chose to came
Hmm.
come here. We chose this life. We chose our parents. And I'm like, I know I ain't choose this. Y'all must have gave me two options and made me choose. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? You want red or blue. I can't choose yellow like that. So those are my conflicting things with a lot of my occult and priestesshood teachings that I've learned over my lifetime, where they try to extend this idea that we decided to be here, or we chose this path. And that's why occult teachings are very sacred and secretive, because how can you tell someone who's had a horrible life, who's had all the bad cards in their hand, oh, you chose this? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So I think that's why a lot of those teachings are kept, or they used to be kept, but now it's like, I know a lot of people going through a lot of hopelessness, and I definitely want to send my prayers. I pray that you find what you need. And again, please reach out, send me your location. I'm one of those friends. If you I just do I've been there. You know what I'm saying? I've been there. I've battled depression probably since I was maybe like 13 or 14 is when it kind of started. And then it just progressed and progressed really bad. And then once I got older, then I had Jonas and Peyton, my children. They were my hope, right? So I
Yeah.
couldn't, I they were my reason. They were my, so they are what gave me the hope.
To
So for
keep going.
to keep going and not to go
Hmm.
backwards, you know what I'm saying? Not to go back that way or fight. And every time I feel like I'm going down, I know I gotta fight out of it, because I got Jonas and Peyton. And
Yep.
so I feel like a lot of times people who are in the depression or been in that or felt that we look for external things for hope, right? I got kids, I can't kill myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah.
want my kids to find my dead body. These are thoughts people who are suicidal think. You know
No,
what
and you're
I'm
right. Yeah.
saying? Like, oh, if I take myself out, who gonna walk in and find me? You know what I'm saying?
Who's gonna take care of my kids? Who's gonna
Or
treat them
how
better?
long it's gonna take them to notice I'm in here dead and not just sleep? I'm laughing. That go
Yeah.
back to my first thing, humor.
Yeah.
Humor. So if you are hopelessness or you feeling hopeless, please watch something funny. Eddie Murphy. I don't care what they say about that man. Eddie Murphy saved my life, and I will always uh love him for that. Honestly, he truly
Oh.
did. He truly saved my life in a sense of I had went so numb. Like, girl, you see I'm talking. I went through a few years of no words at all. Just okay. And Eddie Murphy brought me back to life.
What
You
movie was it that you saw that actually like was
Eddie
that
Murphy
point?
raw. Eddie Murphy raw.
Raw.
Yeah. The stand up, that one. Yes, Eddie Murphy Raw, and I would play it over and over. And if I played it now, I know every single word to that. But it just saved my life in one of my most hopelessness moments. You know what I'm saying? Being very hopeless and very in the dark. You know what I'm saying? My parents had started trying to put me on medication, which I really think made me worse. You know what I'm saying? I always say that, and I definitely understand why people don't want to take medication.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because I went to the doctor for insomnia, and they started giving me antidepressants. I was never depressed until they gave me them. So
Yeah.
I understand wholeheartedly why people even are hopeless in that sense of what's the point in taking a pill. It takes 6 weeks to start working anyway,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know. Okay, guys, let's see what somebody say.
So someone said someone needs to check
Girl,
on Cardi
listen,
B.
I'm finna play it now. Mama J, you trying to get me riled up in here? You trying to get me? Sophia, yeah, don't bring up that girl over here. We rebuke that demon over here at the priestess. Let's see what's going on with her, Miss. The listen. Let me tell you what's really going on with her. Atlantic want their money back, and they want their return in their own investment by any means necessary. So that means by hell or high water, she got to pay them their money back. Y'all, Atlantic Records. This is a little gossip Kiki T. Atlantic Records are the producers behind the Barbie World soundtrack. Their biggest track on that song is Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice. And Atlantic is heavily promoting the one lady they hated for the past 10 years. They realize Cardi can't do it. Cardi is lost it. Her label won't let her drop nothing. Why are you bothering Tasha K like this? I'm gonna support Tasha K. I know everybody says, "Oh, what she said was mean." Cardi says horrible things, y'all. She says the worst of the worst things to people. No one ever holds her accountable, and that's very much due to the color of her skin. So, if a black woman said the same thing Cardi B said, it would be all over the place. So, tell us what's going on with Miss Cardi B, Mama Jade. Oh Lord, stupid ass. Girl, anyway, like I said, Atlantic put their budget behind Nicki. Cardi ain't got no budget. Y'all know they want their return on investment. All of us grew up watching The Temptations. All of us grew up watching the Five Heartbeats. That girl signed a 360 deal. I'm not checking on her.
I ain't checking
You
on
hear
her.
me? I need to see the contract, girl. That girl signed her contract in blood. And blood. Her contract's horrible, 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 horrible. To and it's deeper than that, y'all. If y'all remember, right before that girl came out, um, conscious music was at an all-time high. Kendrick Lamar was
Hmm.
performing with Nicki at the Grammys. Lyricism was being discussed, and then all of a sudden they swoop in Cardi B, support her for the culture, do it for the culture. And now look at what has happened. Everybody, all females do is talk about they. No, Cardi B only talk about that, not everybody else. But she's
Yeah.
ushered in. She's lowered the bar. I'm an A's baby, y'all. I love hip hop. She has lowered the bar. I grew up on Mia X. I grew up on women
Gangster Boo.
that
Yes.
say. You get what I'm saying? So when it comes to these Cardi B, to me, she is if anybody know about, she's an industry plant. And I don't even like conspiracies, but I don't see what else she could be. Let's see what she can do now. Let's see what she got. Mama J, what you see on Instagram? Yeah, I'm on Tasha K's side on this one too, y'all, because Tasha K, she said allegedly, at least, and honestly, people don't know what be going on behind the scenes. And Cardi B was trying to do a lot behind the scenes, but all we saw was Tasha K cussing the girl out. We didn't see what was really going on behind the scenes. So I definitely want to send my prayers to Tasha K. Tasha K, I love the way you eat her up. Tasha K, I love the way you crawl under that Mexican skin and get to her. I feel like you crawl under her skin and then you plant an egg in her brain and she goes crazy. So if Tasha ever hear this, unwind with Tasha K. You know I'm a day one wino, so I'm definitely with Tasha K on this. Let me see. Said certified G covered her. Okay, let's see. She went on a rant. She went on a rant threatening to take girl, and then did y'all notice it's the undertone stuff that Cardi does in the midst of her cussing Tasha K out? I'm gonna take my money. I'm gonna do this. Da 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 da. She had to say, "I'm gonna make sure your daughter, your kids don't go to college." See, that's what I mean by her. So anybody know this is the priestesshood, all that witchcraft, brouhaha, and whatever Cardi be doing don't work over here. That's why it's still the queen of rap. Cause she you get what I'm saying? Cause you tried it. That girl really did try to do witchcraft on people, y'all. It's a lot deep, but us as black people, we know we grew up understanding how black people are treated in the music industry. I would love to see Cardi B contract. Because the rumor has it she was given a $200,000 bonus to go at Nicki Minaj. Because
Mm.
Cardi B started out as a Nicki Minaj fan page.
I
How did
believe
she?
that. Yep,
Oh,
I
that's
believe
a
that.
fact. You can
Yeah,
Google that. She started out
yeah.
as a Nicki Minaj fan page. She was always rapping and singing to Nicki. When she was a stripper, she was requesting Nicki to dance to. But there is a huge conspiracy that has been proven by a lot of other female artists. A lot of British artists even came out. Cupcake came out that Atlantic offered her $200,000 to go at Nicki Minaj. Cardi's just the only one who took the bait. uh Oh, I'm gonna have to send me Cynthia G so I can check that out. But I'm very much, I definitely keep up with Tasha K. I love Tasha K. I'm a day one wino. I definitely support her. She's a black journalist, and I just feel like Cardi B hate black people. Sorry, that's how I feel. She might like mixed children. She might like black men, but she don't like black women, and that's just how I feel about her because it's a little too far. I think she could have sued Tasha K for $1. Like that would have got the point across. So
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? $1
Hmm.
just to prove that you won. Why are you trying to crumble and take from her?
Take somebody down and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it's because Atlantic want their money back. So she got to get it from somewhere because it ain't working in the music. So I'm definitely that. Y'all already know I'm a whole Barb, date OG, triple OG Barb. So I don't like that girl. So guys, one thing I am very proud of this week is I started back doing my potions. Shout out to Leo Goddess, my sis. She helped jumpstart a detox. So if anybody is interested in like losing weight or anything, we know that we gotta jump it off with a detox to kind of
Yeah.
clear things. So I started a detox with her business and her group, and of course, we're in there to detox and to rid toxins, but from all of that, it just gave me so much more focus. So, shout out to my sis for that detox, and shout out to Sophia for always speaking words into me. Um, I
Thank you.
created the potion, y'all. So now everybody who knows I do
Yay!
potions, I made them in 3 different sizes this time because I felt like I really like this one. It's a little purse one. You know what I'm saying? Or you could just
Yeah.
get this one. It's a lot. Um, then we have the half ounce, and then we have the whole ounce.
Oh,
And
I'm excited.
what's different, yes, what's different about these potions this time is I have it in a dropper bottle. And I just wanted to show y'all a few ways that I use the potion. Let me set this down properly. This barely has anything in it, but one thing I do, this is a Midas touch. It's a money potion, so I will take my right hand into my left, and I draw counterclockwise. Count. Let me show counterclockwise in my
Hmm.
hand as a circle, and then across in the middle. And that is something I do. You can put it on your feet. You can put it on your money. You can put it on your magical checks. You can put it on, anything you don't need a lot. All of my potions, guys, is pretty much 50% essential oil. So the number one thing is, if you're putting on top of your true skin, not your hands or your feet, if you're putting it on your skin, please dilute this. So you can add it to your lotion, you can add it to some shea butter. You will not need a lot, because it's basically a lot of essential oils. So it's very strong. So that's one way that I use the potion, is just drawing, the circle in my hand, and then, manifesting things like that. But if you do use it on your body, please dilute it. It says it on all the instructions that I send out, to make sure that you dilute it. So you literally could just add one drop to a whole bunch of lotion or a whole bunch of shea butter to thin it out, if you do want to lather your whole body. I do have my spicy sex potion. I'm what name are we deciding on, Sophia? Where did it go?
I think I said what, divine feminine.
Because I
Yeah,
think the spicy sex potion kind of distracts from what it really is. They think it's more like sex and spice. It
yeah.
is spice, but it's more spice like get off your ass spice. Um, you know what I'm saying? Like a little kick, but it's very, very feminine. Um, and she smells so sweet. I use grapefruit, lemongrass.
Mm.
The only fragrance oil I use is strawberry. Everything else is organic oils. I just use a couple drops of that fragrance oil, strawberry, because it blends so well and it just softens everything. But this is very feminine, and this will be up probably by the end of the week. But this is mine. I love her. I love her. She's just like, go do something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
opens up, make you feel like, oh, I'm creative. I can get this done. So that'll
Yep.
be it.
Put the website down where people can get it.
Okay, y'all can go
Yeah.
to my website. Yeah, thepriestesshood.org. Go on to it's not the merch tag, it's one of the tags, and you can go to the Etsy shop there, or the Etsy shop is the priestesshood.
Yeah.
That is there, with all my candles. I have lowered my prices of a lot of the candles and things like that. I'm going to have a special coming out this week for readings for this summer solstice.
All right. Y'all definitely got to get her candles. When I say them candles, yeah, especially that creative candle, I
Oh,
love
that's
it.
my fave.
Yeah. That always give me, it helps me with, it gives me that boost. I'm
Yeah,
telling you. That's
that's
my
my
fave.
girl.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So today is officially Cancer season. So shout out to all of the cancers. I'm sure ain't none of y'all on here cancers, because I don't know no many cancers. I'm sure most of y'all on here is Sagittarius, Leo,
Leos.
Gemini's. I'm sure that's
Virgos.
Virgo. And when Isis pop up, she are one Capricorn. You
Yeah,
know
our
what I'm saying?
Capricorn, yes.
Yes. So we are officially in the first day of summer, and I know that that feels crazy, like, oh my god, it's really just now summer. But yeah, It's just
Yeah.
now summer. Hear me? Yeah, it just started. I know it was hot already, but it just started. So, what summer represents in astrology is childlike, having fun. That's why people do a lot of vacations over the summer. They hang with their kids a lot during the summer. They go do things, but it's family reunions are every summer. So it is that. So if you guys have any family reunions, we want to send your family prayers. I'm going to a family reunion in August. But that is really the summer is about having fun, being childlike, letting loose a little bit, not being so hard on yourself, laughter, light.
Yes. Well, this summer I'm gonna be in the house.
In
It's
the
gonna be hot,
AC.
or somewhere where it's gonna have AC.
Hmm. In the AC. So
Cause
I definitely see that. Guys, when is that? The Venus retrograde is in 30 days. I'll bring that up soon. Saturn is retrograding back. We're almost out of the Saturn retrograde. She will be in, well, he will be in Pisces. Um, what else do I see? Oh, Mercury and Gemini. So no wonder I can't stop talking. So right now the sun, Venus, Mars, and Lilith are in Leo. You know what I'm saying? So yes, we definitely in a summertime energy. Keisha, this anybody who's a Leo, Keisha's a Leo. Y'all, this will be a great time to do any magic of manifesting, or anyone who might have a Lilith in Leo. She'll be in
no, I
Leo
don't.
for a little bit longer. My Lilith is in Pisces.
Mine's
Uh,
is in Aquarius.
what?
Yes.
So you
My-
just detach. That
yeah.
makes so much sense.
My my Lilith is in, yeah, it's in Aquarius.
Oh, that makes forever sense. So I have to bring it up exactly later. But the Lilith and Pisces will be there. I do have a friend with Lilith and Pisces. So Lilith and Pisces, a lot of time to do that shadow work, or to,
Hmm.
face her. You know what I'm saying? Feed her. My Lilith, she likes that blue symphony bar. That's what my Lilith like. I don't not ever crave that. When I crave it, I'm like, oh, she must want to be fed. But that Pluto is in retrograde. So there may be, Pluto is in retrograde. Let me see what it's in.
Nikki said her. What, your Lilith is in Gemini?
Yes, girl. Put
Yeah.
anybody comments on the screen for us.
Let me see. Put that up here. There we go.
So Lilith, I mean Pluto in Capricorn. That's as an astrologist, that just
Yep.
sounds like some. I hope we don't go to war, y'all. I hope that the Ukraine, I don't bring up a lot of this stuff, but I really hope that Russia and Ukraine figure itself out, but I don't see it happening. I do see some big things happening coming up, because this war is now over a year long, and they have flooded Ukraine. They have stolen their children. They've done a lot of things that even a part of Russia has turned against Russia. So, and Ukraine and Russians, they're next door neighbors. It's like you wouldn't even be able to tell who is who.
Yeah.
Uh,
And some of
so
those Ukrainians speak Russian
Right.
too.
They're
So
from Rush. They have both. They
yeah,
have, it's like us in Texas. We know we got a family member in Oklahoma. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? We know somebody in a different state, and we all, but yeah. So I really want to just say that, a lot of people are like, why are we going to war? America needs to worry about itself, but we signed a UN peace treaty, and America is the military back. uh backup. So that means if anybody goes to war or touches any of our people that are in our peace treaty, America is required to respond. That is a agreement they made before we even got here. So I
Yep.
know people like to say, why is America helping them? Why are they involved in other people's business? Because honestly, y'all, why are we separated by states? Why are we separated by countries? I was talking to my sister the other day. I was saying all those conspiracies that we were so scared of, we manifested them. So the new world order said what? One country. You know what I'm saying? One country, one government, one monetary system. Russia just don't want to play along. Russia and Asia, they just don't want to play along. So I do sense that happening coming soon, y'all. We'll check back and see, maybe pre or post retrograde, Mercury retrograde. The next Mercury retrograde will be in, I believe, let me see, Mercury, I think it's gonna be in Leo. No, let me see. Yes, Mercury is going to be retrograde in Leo. So that's warlike. Leo retrogrades. I mean, typically the last Leo retrograde, the Queen Elizabeth husband died, and it was a lot of stuff then. So we could expect something to happen in the royal family. I ain't making too many predictions with them, but that's typically it. It could be our own government or who we see as pop stars and celebrities. In England, they see they queen and king as celebrities. America, we see Beyonce as our queen. So happy birthday to any cancers. I have only one person. My grandmother's birthday, July 1st. Rest in peace. Thanks for always being with me. And then the kid's dad is July 5th. Keisha's kid's dad is July 4th. I know a lot of cancer men more than the women, but cancer is kind of emotional. It makes you kind of realize, like, I'm the way I am because of my family. I season my chicken because that's the way my family, taught me to do it. So, y'all, we just swinging it today. We don't have no list. Anything
No.
anybody talk about? If you
But
have any.
most definitely though, y'all tune in tonight.
Yes, we're
Yes.
going to start
Tonight.
doing music reactions. Everybody know I love music. Thursday nights, I'll stay up every Thursday night unless it's just no good releases, but it's a lot of good releases tonight. We got Nicki, Ice, Drake. I think J. Cole is dropping something. It's a Chris Brown. It's a lot of R&B people dropping a lot of new music tonight. So we are going to start doing some little video reactions. I think that'll be fun to give a
Yep.
little lightness. I think sometimes in spirituality we get trapped in, oh, that's low and we don't want to do that.
Yeah.
And I love music, so we are definitely going to do that. Terrence, the guy's video that I showed first, he has not joined us yet, but he is going to join us on the video reactions. You know what I'm saying? A few times, not the one tonight is a girls night, but on some other things, Terrence will be joining us to give his perspective. We're all 80s babies, we all love hip-hop.
Yeah. So
Look
what are we gonna do tonight?
tonight we are doing Barbie World. Barbie World. I'm trying to check if it's going to be a countdown or a premiere or if we're just going to do it. We will be doing it tonight. But we want y'all to watch the video too. I might have a couple surprises for anybody who buys the single. It's 69 cents on her website and $1.29 on Barbie World official site. Y'all know already about that. But I might have a few giveaways or a few coupon codes to go into that. Let me see what's going on, at least on the neighborhood talk. Again, I don't like you, Kyle, but I'm on your page. Uh
She said,
Listen, y'all, okay. Ooh, one thing I have y'all noticed how they have made Jess Hilarious a part of the Breakfast Club?
yes, I noticed that too.
I don't
Is
like
she officially a part of them now, or
it's she her residency is looking kind of permanent.
it? Yeah, I figured that too.
I don't like it. I think that I love Jess as a comedian. I don't like when she tries to get into celebrity things because leave that on the stage. Um I don't know. It's not going to go well. And I don't like Charlotte McGay,
Oh,
Charlotte Mahoo. I don't like
girl,
Charlamagne and then DJ Envy.
I swear,
Horrible.
I think his eyeliner's better than mine when he puts it
Which
on.
one?
Charlemagne.
Charlotte McGay.
Yeah.
Charlotte McGay.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of him.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Cardi B's daughter has graduated kindergarten. I love the kids. Shout out to Culture. Now, has anybody been watching the weekend's TV? That little the Idol by the Weekend. It's like a little mini
Mm-mm.
TV. Girl, it scared me. It shocked me, but it I was into it. If anybody can, I believe it's on. I don't know exactly if it's on Apple TV or HBO Max, but it's The Idol
Oh,
by
okay.
the Weekend, and then Johnny Depp's daughter is the main female lead because y'all know the Weekend don't like black girls like that. But it was very surprising to me. I was very surprisingly shocked and impressed.
I'm gonna have to take a look at that one then.
What you say, sis?
I'm gonna have to take a look at that one.
You know we know nothing but a bunch of cancer men, girl. Matter of fact, her kid's dad birthday the 4th, mine the 5th. Okay, I don't want to. Again, I see they kind of have just swept. They're trying to just sweep this Jamie Foxx thing under the rug. Nobody seems to.
Yeah, I was just about to say nobody ain't saying nothing about that. And I mean, what is he doing? Is he talking? Is he, I don't know.
Spiritually, I believe he's on a ventilator, and I don't think he has made any recovery responses or anything. They got him on a Bobby Christina holding on
Hmm.
for months. I don't know why, because wow, 4 kids. Let me read the thing. Okay. First responders took 4 kids aged from 5 to 10 into care after they were discovered in a Boston apartment surrounded by
Oh, I
drugs,
heard that.
sex toys, and a black
Mhm.
trans woman dead on the floor.
Yep.
Police received a call about the unconscious person. When emergency services arrived, they reportedly found 6 men inside the apartment who they stated were dressed as.
Dressed as women. Say it, girl. Cross dressing. Yes.
I'm kicking because they found 6 men inside the apartment who were dressed as women. The men were allegedly uncooperative while denying children were in the home. Statements obtained by NBC tells us that when one of the firefighters tried to get into the home, two of the party goers allegedly tried to stop them. The children were also reportedly found cramped together in a room with the stench permitting the air. The adult on the floor was uncon- unconscious,
Was
was
dead.
reported lying next to the children. Statements obtained by NBC says that upon discovering the children, they appeared to have looked scared. Um, all the fluttery stuff. So some children were in
That's
a house
sad.
with a bunch of men. Where where are these children's mothers? What is going on?
I mean, are they missing children? They could be missing children because that's in Boston.
And it's a lot of kids been
It's a
going
lot.
missing.
I was just about to say that it's a lot
I
of kids
mean,
being missing. So they could have been,
and
you
then it's
know.
just, oh, it was six men dressed as women. Okay, I get that. And then y'all called the other one a trans. Respectfully, we know genetically or after 200-300 years when they start digging up bones, those were all, technically men. None of these people in this house could have gave birth to these kids is my point. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The Boston City Council is expected to meet a week away from today. The incident took place to discuss the situation.
Or they could have been foster kids. You never
But
know.
how? Who would have gave these people fostered?
Girl, I don't know. It could, like I said, missing. Those could have been probably missing kids or something. This human trafficking stuff be it's crazy. I mean, it could have been. I don't know. I don't know where the kids came from or how they got there or who kids they are.
That is very wild. Oh, a good TT to think about. What y'all hear about Russell Simmons and them his kids?
I did hear a little bit of that earlier this week.
I
Nothing. I
think
did hear a little bit of
Kamora
that.
Lee Simmons is sitting on some tea. I think she's sitting on a lot of information, a lot of tea, a lot of things she could say. But what really broke my heart, y'all, was Aoki. She has tried to be the diplomat in the situation and still respectful. She graduated from Harvard in like 2-3 years. The baby is so intelligent, wise, very well spoken. She do have a little lisp like her daddy, but she still articulates very well, and can get her point across. And seeing her sad and her saying the way her father speaks to her now, how he taught them, never let a man yell at you, never let a man do this, X, Y, and Z. And then he turned out to be the person to do it to them. I am really sad for the girls. Grown adults, I feel like, pray, y'all pray. We send you love, but for the children, I'm very saddened, but I'm very intrigued on where this will go, because once your kids, just like R. Kelly, once your kids turn they back, a lot of stuff starts coming out that we may never know. I'm just scrolling through social media, see what's popping.
What about that one thing we was going to talk about? What's that man's name? Is it
Who is
Jonathan Major?
Jonathan Majors,
There, yeah,
guys? So Jonathan Majors, as we know, was dating a white woman. The white woman called the police about domestic violence. Police were called. They did arrest him. He then started losing all of his deals.
yeah, of course.
Now he's with Megan Good. They're trying to say they've been talking. You
Yeah,
say what you think first before I go.
I don't even know what to say to tell you the truth. Yeah, I heard that too. That they said they've been talking for a long time. I'm like, damn, when was this?
Cause
But
ain't she just get divorced?
yeah, exactly. And then this just happened, so hey, I don't know. I think it's just probably for publicity, for social media. That's what I think.
Yeah, it's definitely given
Yeah,
Lauren Harvey and Michael B. Jordan. It's very much given PR. Let us make him likable again.
yeah,
Um, but this really just shows the power of Black people, that they have to create these PR relationships for people like Jonathan Majors, Michael B. Jordan, because they know if they're with white girls, how they think. We really don't care, but how they think
don't.
we will care. I am more concerned of and I don't want an abusive man who was abusive or whatever happened in that with the white girl. I don't want you now, doing it to one of our sisters. So I'm only praying for Megan Good in this situation. Megan, please get back good. You are that girl. This man is not on your level, baby. The, Megan,
She
I,
said, mm-mm.
you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm saying maybe the check look nice. I don't know. But being that they just came out in a relationship and our first sight of them is going into court, I didn't like that. I just really didn't like that.
Yep, yep. Let me put this up here.
Hmm. Jonathan doesn't care. He doesn't. And I'm mad that I really am disappointed, y'all. And Megan Good reduced herself down
Yep.
to this pick me, to this I want to be liked so much by Black men thing. I don't like it. I do not like it. I do not like it. I just like Megan, girl, you could have came out with a movie or something before you did all of this. Yeah.
Yep.
It's
What did he come yeah. To pick up the pieces, yeah.
and that and this is just a personal thing. I grew up in Denton, Texas. I remember in 7th and 8th grade, right, in high school, all the boys were like dating all the white girls,
Yep.
and a lot of the Black girls got mad. And I went and dated me a white boy, the one and only white boy I ever dated, but it was in a response of I don't care what y'all do. And a lot of these men over the years have kids with these non-black women, all of this thing, all of this stuff, and then something happens and then y'all come back. Why? How are we as the Black women the reason for all the problems, but then the way y'all want to be cleaned up?
Yeah.
Very.
Expect us to clean up the pick up the pieces like she said. Yeah.
Shout out to Dr. Umar. Those who was with us last week, we showed that clip. He's still been getting on their podcasters' asses. He been going from podcast show to podcast show, charging them up. Shout out to Dr. Umar for finally doing what we need you to do. Because I think feel like that loose end. If y'all were to ask Dr. Umar about Jonathan Majors, he would say he was over there playing with them snow bunnies and got caught up.
Got
That's
caught
what
up.
he got caught up.
Okay. And, I mean, like we said, I don't care who you date because I don't
Yeah,
care.
just stay over there.
But just don't, don't be using us because of what, your little
Mhm.
situation that y'all what happened over there. Don't do that.
Yeah, leave
Be
us
sincere
alone.
to us. That's how I feel.
Yeah, leave us alone.
Yeah, because I got my king, my Black man, so I don't care.
Dude, and while we talking, me and my homegirls be talking about how we wish we could date another race, but it just don't work. I just can't do it.
Yep.
I just
So
can't do it. Rihanna look like she's about to pop any day. On
I
some
swear I
world,
thought she had her baby, but I guess not.
uh-uh. On some
Oh,
worldly news, guys, the British people are not feeling the new king. They are not feeling him. They not feeling it. It's a lot going on with the royal family that will be exposed because they just got a lot going on in the way that they do things. But yeah, Twitter been eating the royals up, talking about them. Does anybody keep up with Jocelyn? We talked
hmm.
about her whooping ass last week.
Yeah, not really, but I did kind of hear a little bit about that interview she did with Jess Hilarious with the Breakfast Club about her saying that she's a black woman and that's what she's been known for. She said that's what she's always been calling herself, a black woman. She said, as I quote, "You came out of a black coochie, you a black woman,
My mama got a black coochie.
coochie." And
Uh,
she
and
said,
I think that her message, had she started being real political correct and Afro Latina and da 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 da, and she
"Oh,
would
she said
explain
she's
it.
not Afro Latina, she's
But I'm
black."
saying, had she really explained it in terms of
Yeah.
nationality versus race? You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like, I'm a black woman, but my nationality is Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
But I don't blame her. I'm proud of her for understanding even without understanding. You get what I'm saying? She knows she a black woman because what she said, when I walk in the door, I'm a black woman.
Woman, exactly.
You get what I'm saying? That's a lot of some stuff mixed kids are conflicted and confused about because they grow up thinking they walking in a room and I'm mixed, I'm this and I'm that. No, they see a black woman. You could be pale yellow. Your ass is black to them. So I think that she did very well because it seemed sincere. It didn't seem like a textbook answer. It seemed like
Hmm.
this is me, and I know this for a fact. I don't even need y'all's explanation. And then, of course, DJ Envy.
He said he was confused. He don't understand. Girl, I was
He
like,
don't understand nothing, does he?
he said, I'm confused. And everybody like, how are you confused? I
Cause
don't get
he
it.
wanna be up. He wanna be white.
They said, how are you confused? He kept saying, but you're Puerto Rican. And she said, no, I'm black. I'm black.
Mm-hmm.
But girl,
I'm just looking up some more things. Guys, we will be on tonight. Anybody have
yes.
any questions or prayer requests? Girl,
What what she
girl,
say?
Jocelyn, a black woman. We gonna claim Jocelyn as a black woman now. The police color code is gonna call her Afro Latina black, not Afro Latina white. They gonna call her black.
With Jocelyn, I'm like, sometimes with her though,
I
she
get
can
her
be
other
she can be
stuff.
entertaining sometimes, but then it
I'm
be days
saying
I'm like,
I'm saying if the girl walk in the room, we not gonna see her. Oh, that's a Puerto Rican. She could walk in the room. We gonna say that's a black lady. That's a sister. Now, once she start talking, we might. But it even go into that Amera whatever her name is, Amera Neglele. She black, and she act
oh,
like
you talking about the one with the she has to, yeah.
she
Oh,
black and act like she don't know she black half the
yeah,
time.
I think she's Dominican. Oh, she's definitely Afro Latina.
Afro
What is her name? I can't get her name.
Amera
Amira, not
something, Amera
something.
Guerrera.
Yeah. Yeah, with the pretty big fro she has. Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So yes, guys. With it being summer solstice, the summer deities are definitely gonna be Shango. We're definitely gonna deal with Thor or those type of deities that you may do. Will be deities, for protection of children and things like that. So the summer solstice. Anybody who do magic and stuff, we definitely want you guys to have a great summer solstice ritual. Um, is there anything else you want to talk about?
Mm, no, I'm good. I'm really psyched about tonight. So that's what I'm really psyched about.
Mama Miller, she trying to do better for herself. We gonna keep Jocelyn in our prayer. We gonna pray for her because at the end of the day, they whatever she do, they gonna blame it on her blackness. You get what I'm saying? So we gonna pray that, I don't think Jocelyn a bad person. I just think that when you grow up in survival, it's certain things you do that us other people may not take the risk of doing. But she grew up piss poor. You know what I'm saying? So she definitely came a long way from where she came. I don't really see nothing trending that's popping.
It's,
Ain't
I'm telling you, the
nothing.
submarine is what did it. I'm
The
telling you, the
submarine
submarine
took
what took
over.
over. It literally took over. So yeah, the
Yes,
submarine
so
did it.
they are now reporting the truth now that everybody's calmed down. The implode happened the first day.
Yeah,
Yeah, they imploded the first day. So this was not them sitting down at the bottom waiting or in distress. They imploded that day.
yeah, yeah.
I don't even know if they really made it all the way down.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. I mean, that is a sad way to go, though. But
Whew. Let's see what Mike Epps trending for. Oh, congrats to Mike Epps. He's definitely one of my favorite comedians. He opened up a comedy club, restaurant, bar in Detroit called One Mike. Absolutely, congratulations to him for that. That's super dope because anybody who's understood comedy, the comedy clubs have mostly always been ran and run by white people. You know what I'm saying? All of the comedy clubs are ran by white people. They might have did a black night or let one black person go. So I am really proud of that because I feel like being a comedian has kind of lost its thing. We have a lot of people who are TikTok funny and social, little 30-second funny, but not stand up funny. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Like they said, Tiffany Haddish, we ain't ever seen her stand up. You know what I'm saying?
and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really a fan of her. I mean, she's okay, I guess. So I'm just that's just me. Just yeah,
There's nothing about even
I
y'all
just
know everybody who know me, Keisha, I'ma try to find something.
good, right? Yeah,
One thing.
yeah.
I can't find it with you, Tiffany.
I can't eat it. I really did too. I
I can't
tried
find
to
it with
find
you.
it and try to like, but I'm just like, I don't.
And you
Okay.
know how it's like if she was a white woman and she acted the way she acted, it would be, yay, we love her. But when you're a black woman and you play stupid, ignorant, mammy like, and you're only funny to them, like she's funny to white people, she's not funny to us. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? White people, everything oh my god, it's so funny. You know, I
Yeah,
don't.
I tried. I did, and I tried, but I just
I
can't.
even tried to feel sorry for her, but I just,
I just couldn't get into it with her. I just, you know,
yeah.
she'll
So
be the one that I
guys,
don't want to see in the if I ever go somewhere. Yeah, no.
they trying to edge her back since that little thing, but people are not buying it. They keep trying to bring her a little back. But the and that's the thing. What's so dope about the world we live in now? We always saying the veil has been lifted, but the veil's been lifted on everything. So back in the day, we didn't have an option. Some of us, if y'all remember, we grew up with like 3, 4 channels. The TV went off at midnight. So we didn't have options like that. We just kind of had to choose, pick one, right? But now the so-called, Wizard of Oz, the man behind the curtain, he cannot control stuff no more. He can't force us to like people. He can't force us to listen to people. And I'm happy to be a part of this new world where we're making the decision versus that song just played 100 times. So now I can't stop singing it.
Yeah.
Let's see what you said. Yeah, they didn't make it all the way down. I didn't. I'm sad, girl.
Yeah.
They ain't even
I
get to see the Titanic.
yeah, I felt that. I already knew that. That's why I was like, yeah, they didn't make it. That the machine wasn't built to go all the way down like that. No, they didn't make it.
Mm-mm.
And what she said, here go another comment. Let me see. She said the British guards are falling out in the heat. Is it hot out there in England?
Girl, but you gotta send
Was
a
it?
hut with all that stuff on. But like we,
Oh,
but
okay.
Mama Jade, I love me some British tea. That's what they get for not hiring black people. They don't have look. They try to sneak a few niggas in on the when Prince Charles was getting crowned. They try to sneak a couple little niggas
Put
in.
them in a little spot.
Put them in little spots to make it seem like we love everybody. I ain't never seen not one nigga since Meghan Markle.
Put them in spots.
Yes,
Get them off the street. Hey, would you like to, put you in a little spot?
that's who she say not okay.
No, she is not okay. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, she must be talking about Tiffany.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay, what she
Yeah.
say? One was girl, you seen him? Then they had one nigga in the little choir, and he didn't see. He seemed like he ain't practiced with them a day in his life. He was holding to him, and the other kids was, and he was just like, like they just stuck him in, and he was looking around like, how you trying to blend in, but you like, oh my God, it was so. When I
I
seen
can't.
the coordination, that was hilarious.
I can't stand you.
Girl, let me show you. He was holding his him like this. Let me, and he was just.
Look, this is girl. Okay, so this is another comment, and I saw this too.
What it say? What's the comment?
Okay, I don't know. Are you talking about with? So on Juneteenth.
Oh, they were no, they was that too, but Gail King them was making jokes at the coronation too.
Oh, they were okay.
Yeah, they was Gail was go. She gonna bring her blackness out because you know why? Because she know y'all can't touch her. Her blackness gonna pop out. But yes, on Juneteenth, what
Juneteenth.
she say? What
Girl,
she say,
so
Sophia?
so the news. So it was her, two black dudes. So what? And they
What
over
she
there
say?
talking about Happy Juneteenth and whoop de woo. She said, and the only person that's white on this stand is off today.
I didn't. I don't. We are. I'm a Texas girl, y'all. We have celebrated Juneteenth since forever. I don't like this commercialized Juneteenth.
Yeah.
I did not understand the CNN special with Chloe Bailey singing Tina Turner, then Chloe Bailey singing Kelly's part with Nelly. I didn't. I That's not. Juneteenth is about snow cones, matching outfits with your cousins. Everybody got
At the
their braids
park.
the same. The park, the local rappers getting on stage, not
Hmm.
some famous person, the local rapper in your city performing for y'all. Bouncy houses. It's about the community of us. You know what I'm saying? I don't like this commercialized Juneteenth, y'all. I really
Yeah,
don't.
yeah.
I don't.
But
That
that was hilarious when she said that though. She said the only person got the day off is the white guy. And look at we girl, they died laughing.
I'm still laughing. I'm
Yeah.
still laughing.
They was like, and she said, but still, happy Juneteenth. I hope you having a great day off.
Uh-huh. Oh, they're saying it was a mouth. They've done 8 successful dives before this was a mouth. I really do think so. There was one
Oh,
man on the news, guys, who said that he dropped out last minute. And the reason why he said he dropped out last minute, he said because they were rushing him, that he felt more like, okay, like they were like hurry up, and they had changed the dates, and they were, so he was like, when it came to the day, he was like, yeah, I'm just not gonna go.
yeah,
But like I said, was he doing these tours to fund something, to make something, to fund something? I don't know. But it was definitely a malfunction. Everybody who deals with any type of marine biology say all agree that his method was horrible. the
yeah.
and then they didn't just screw in, they wrenched the bolts on the outside, had to be wrenched. And then, just like when you go up into the air, you know how they decompressorize the air? So
Hmm.
everybody, when they decompressorize, that's when
Yeah,
your ears start feeling funny. That's
yeah.
what they do when they go down. He must have had to decompressorize. I wonder if when he decompressorized, it imploded. Maybe something
Mm,
wasn't sealed right. We'll never know. We really will
yeah,
never know exactly for sure what happened. I will be surprised if anybody body shows up. But again, if the thing imploded with oxygen inside, that impact would have blew their bodies apart
yeah,
anyway. You know what I'm saying? Um, but that bring up another topic that we speak about, how, no offense to anyone, but we always say how black people have soul and how white people have spirit. And what that kind of means to us is we can see the idea. We can, go to Six Flags. We see the cliffhanger, right? You
oh
might have
yes,
not ever been on a cliffhanger, but you go there and you look at it and you watch it go up, and then you watch it just drop. We can feel every part of that. So
yeah,
so a lot of things, skydiving, even the way white people with Western medicine cutting bodies up versus Eastern medicine, they use all these other things. I feel like white people have to physically experience things to evolve their soul's evolution, to now in the future they'll know better, or they'll know that experience. Because I feel as black folks, we can see a person bungee jumping and be like, yeah, no, I don't want to do that. You get what I'm saying? That we could be
yeah, no,
when we see it done. No, I'll just stay up here. I'll just wait for you. You know what I'm saying? I'll wait for you to be done. But that's that thing of soul in us, that thing where we can feel the
yeah,
outcome. We feel this ain't a good idea. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not just gonna put me in no little in no little bitty. I got anxiety anyway. You
I can exactly. I can't be in nothing in those
know, and then
closed
it's
areas.
small, and they had to sit crisscross applesauce in the thing. They didn't even have no real seats. They had to all sit in a thing Indian style. I would have been like, no, ma'am, from there. Oh, y'all bolting? I don't want to go. So I think what's really kind of funny about this whole situation is one, black people find everything funny because that's how we deal with shit.
Exactly.
Second, you got white people who are, oh, y'all shouldn't be making fun, da 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 da. But let me tell you, them people who went down there, wives and kids, didn't give a damn. They knew that man was gone and they was finna get their insurance money. You don't, you mourn a little different when you know that you got money coming. You know what I'm saying? You mourn
No,
a
it's true.
little,
It's
yeah,
true.
you mourn a little different when you know, okay, as soon as they declare him dead, I'm getting my check.
We're
So
gonna we're gonna do the funeral and stuff, but when is that life insurance kick?
right. And they can't do a funeral. They gonna have to blow up a big old
Yeah,
picture
a
and
little
have a little
picture.
memorial
Yeah.
service. Girl, I hate this June. The Juneteenth, this shit just ruined. Y'all, back in the day, Juneteenth, shout out to my cousins, Brittany, Delisha. Anybody who know me know how I was as a child. If I wanted it, I'ma take it. So as one Juneteenth, right, I went and stole us all out. I stole us out. My little girl, I was good at it. I was good at it. I stole us all outfits. Our Aunt Edith had braided our hair. Girl, we thought we was the shit going to the park on Juneteenth to get little nachos and all of that. That's what it was about, for me.
Yeah.
And what she say? Nope. Oh, they not ever gonna find them,
Yeah,
girl.
they ain't gonna find them. They ain't
No,
gonna
that's
find them.
too low. And they might. It ain't gonna be a finger. But I really think when the
All
thing
those little wildlife down there, they ain't gonna no. They gonna eat them if like body parts. If there is body parts floating, they got them.
mm-hmm.
So yeah, no, they ain't gonna find them.
Yes.
So
I just know that'll be a talk of it's the talk for a while. People will be making jokes about this for a while.
mhm.
Uh they gonna make there a documentary already ready to be aired. A they gonna make a movie on
Oh
this.
yeah, of course they
You know
will.
what I'm saying? But it's gonna be a scary movie. I don't, you know what I'm saying? How would they do the movie?
They will. They'll do the movie. That like I think that one movie too, Ocean Open Water. Have you seen that one? I think that was a true story where these a married couple went, I don't know what where they went, but they went out of town to a place. They were scuba diving with a group of people, and I guess they decided to go out for a little farther or something like that, and they got left because the guy on the boat didn't count correctly. He didn't count all the people back, so they went off and got left. So they got stuck in open water, and of course they got eaten up by the sharks. So
Listen, I have been in the ocean as a kid. We went and traveled to Corpus Christi. And I was cool with the little beach, right? Where you can control how much you go in the water. But y'all know I got some white crazy cousins. So I grew up with that wild crazy shit watching it. But Randy had talked me into going on this ride where they drag you out into the water and throw you off the thing.
no.
Girl, that it would have been cool. Cause I had Randy, I grew up with him. When Randy said we doing something crazy, I kind of felt safe to do it. I was like, Randy gonna make sure I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'll go along. Girl, they threw us off the thing and it was jellyfish like everywhere. And y'all know
Mm,
jellyfish have,
yes.
this was 25 years ago. Jellyfish have are so bad now that they literally send people in the ocean to clean out jellyfish. But it was jellyfish everywhere. My cousin Randy looked at me and said, take, and looked at that person and said, take us back. And you know, this had to be the early 90s. I think it was like $30 each for us to go. And he was like, we're not, if I take y'all back, we're not giving you your money back. Randy said, we didn't pay for it, no way. And when we had came back, my grandma was like, how was it? It was okay. Like, we didn't even tell her that. No, lady, you spent $30 on us to go on that, and we didn't do it.
The jellyfish,
Yes,
boy,
black
no.
and look, Randy native got that native blood. Black folks are naturally common sense.
Hmm.
Naturally. You right about that. We and you know, I think it's just the way that we're raised in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like our parents say stuff to us like, y'all stop jumping on that bed before somebody break their back. And you like, dang, jumping on your bed can kill you. You get what I'm saying? Don't talk on that telephone during a thunderstorm.
Okay. Turn
What?
off the all the lights and stuff when it's
Girl,
thunder and yeah.
don't forget, you
Yeah.
can't turn on the car light. It's illegal.
Yes, yep.
We grow up with a lot of, you know, things we learn early that make us cautious. Make us
Mhm.
cautious. Don't run too far. You know, they do is trying to scare us as a kid. Don't run too far to such and such man gonna get you. Like I remember my mama Jackie used to have us scared. You know what I'm saying? Don't go
Mhm.
out too far. You know, people kidnapping kids. Like we that's how we grow up. Too funny.
Yep.
All right, Sophia, you have anything going on with your wonderful business? I'm gonna play your commercial.
Not nothing until July. I have a few events in July, but other than that, no.
Yeah.
I just been working on bringing out my self love candle, so I will
Yes.
be bringing that out. Hopefully, it'll be pretty soon. So I'm just doing a lot of testing and trying to find the right scent for it. So
Yes, any of you guys that have been coming on Wednesday night to watch Sophia's going over each chakra, we have decided to put all of that information together so you know people can have it. It'll probably be downloadable from her site, but
hmm
or you know her ask you can ask her for it, you know, if you want to keep up, or you can go back and watch those videos. It has a lot of great information as far as affirmations, just very good simple information, you know,
yeah,
without going all over the place. It's very well put together. She has food, affirmations, a lot of pictures, and a lot of things. So when she gets done with all the chakras, she's gonna put them all in a book or a PDF file so everybody can have it. And so we've got a lot of great reviews for that, Sophia. So thank you for that idea. That was
thank
really dope.
you, thank you.
Yes. We're going to have to come and think of what we're going to do next about that.
Probably do some like I was thinking about doing like meditation stuff too. So
Yes. Some
yeah,
meditate. I would love
yeah,
that. Some meditation techniques.
yeah. I
Mhm.
would, yeah, those. I am, so I bought a singing bowl, just a little small one.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
please.
but I haven't really been playing it. I've had this for like a couple of years now, so I do a little thing, but I ain't like everybody.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna get one too. Anybody who does singing bowls and would want to come on to share that, you know,
yeah.
I can share that. I love the singing bowls. I love all of that. But yeah, sis, we definitely Leo got us is doing Reiki, sis. Are you gonna get singing bowls? Leo Goddess, I hope you get you some singing bowls. She's doing Reiki and things in attunement now. I really hope let's put in the universe that she gets some singing bowls and she can start coming on and giving us some singing bowl meditations.
Mm.
Sister Tatiana's still not with us right now. We do send her all the love and light until she returns. Um I have not made potions in 2 years, so that was my thing. I ain't made really got it there and start mixing up oils in a long time. So that was really the only thing that I have going right now. You can check it out on the site. The small ones are only $11. It's really cute. Just put it on your purse, use it. It's very strong. Like I said, all my potions are probably 49 to 50% essential oil, and then I
Mm.
just kind of cap it off with a little carrier oil, but it can always be mixed down and added more. You don't need much. My hands still smell like that Midas touch.
Oh yeah.
Yes, guys. So we thank you all for coming with us, joining us. We'll be back next week and we will have more hot topics. That submarine thing just really kind of took over. But we'll have more hot topics and we will, play this stuff and see what's going on. Again, if you guys are up tonight, please join us. If not, please watch the video in the morning. We're going to start doing little video reactions, something a
Yes.
little light. It's a lot of music coming out tonight, so I think I'm gonna do a few of them over the weekend. Sophie, if you have time for any other ones,
Okay.
um, and Terrence is gonna do a few with me, and so that's something just we're gonna explore and see how it goes. I think that'll be better. If you ever look up video reactions, a lot of people don't really even understand hip hop to understand the bars. They miss so many bars because they don't even understand. So thank you guys for coming. We sending everybody love and light. We'll be back tonight
Yes.
with the Barbie World video reaction. And so we thank you guys. And again, if you tune in tonight, I'm gonna have a special code. I'm sure Sophia might have one too. If y'all know I keep my Sophia candle. It burns for a couple minutes. I gotta let it
Same.
go. Yes, we might have a little few things going on. And so I cannot wait. Again, I will be out in DFW Arlington next weekend. So Keisha, her daughter, my cousin Kenesha, and her kids, I have a few tarot decks and gifts to give to them. I can't wait to see y'all. Sophia, I want to see you
De-
especially.
Most definitely. Definitely Monday, girl.
Yes, definitely. So thank you all for coming. We appreciate you. And I'm going to end it with Sophia's beautiful commercial.
Bye.